My name is Iwona Blazwick and I'm director of the Whitechapel Gallery. We're 116 years old and we were founded to bring great art to the people of London. The Whitechapel Gallery was purpose-built, so the proportions of the galleries are incredibly beautiful. They were built probably to be like a chapel or a church. It's a gallery that's embraced every kind of great artist, and not just from Britain, from around the world. My parents were architects. I love architecture, and I think a building which is both an incredible piece of architecture but also probably the greatest public sculpture in Britain is Nicholas Hawksmoor's Christchurch Spitalfields. It's an astonishing structure, built in 1729, and it's like a series of boxes, one on top of the other. It's completely symmetrical. And I find that so satisfying, just the rational elegance of it, the massive volumes. It's an incredible work of art. So the whole area is just an incredible adventure through time and space. We've got 17th century weavers' houses. We've got one of the greatest examples of church architecture in Britain. And then Arnold Circus, which was built on the rubble of one of the most notorious slums in Europe. And in a tiny, tiny area, 6,000 people were crammed into tiny houses. When they were finally demolished as a health risk, all the rubble went into creating Arnold Circus. If you want peace and quiet, you can slip into a little gate, and beyond is a beautiful garden, perfect green lawn, and the Rochelle Canteen, where you can go and have a delicious lunch. And you can escape the kind of intensity of the East End. I love the peace and quiet of it, the vivid green grass in the East End. Just seeing grass is such a treat. And then being able to just relax in the Rochelle Canteen. Spitalfields Market is this beautiful building, which at the moment hosts different kinds of markets. I love going there on a Thursday or Friday when they've got antiques. You can buy old prints, posters, cards. There's a great food market on Friday night, and there are also some, on the way up to that food market, two very famous pubs. There's the 10 Bells, and then there's the Golden Heart, where there's a work of art by Tracy Emin, a beautiful neon in the window. Historically important because all the young British artists used to meet and get drunk there. And so you can start with a drink and then go on to that food market, and all within a radius of about half a mile. And I think that's the overall experience of the Whitechapel, seeing emerging art alongside great masters and taking culinary and Epicurean journeys.